What's up, everyone? A couple things going on here. Mail day. I got this stuff I'm going to talk about. About to submit an express order to PSA. Mail day came. Topps fulfillment. Here, these were actually the home run challenge cards that I had hit on. I submitted 8 total, 1 on 3 of them. These are the original cards. Hit the Tatis, a Lindor, and an Alonso. Sometime near the end of the season, it's like a couple days before the end of the season. So I ended up getting these in the mail. It was probably about a week ago. Just haven't had time to shoot the video. It's the first year I've ever played this home run challenge or done the home run challenge. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a little bit of an order form here. Let's get the thing in the... So there you go. The Tatis. Got the Lindor second, and then the Alonso. I've seen these for sale online, but like I said, first time getting these. So here's what the package looks like. The ones I've seen were numbered. It looks like, oh, they just put them in a small case. Oh, well, at least it's packed well, is it? Take a look at this. Is it? Oh no, okay. I was just trying to see if it was taped down. Yeah, so anyway, these and then of course the Mac Jones express order. I just decided to do 3 of the Donruss Hollow. I'll talk about that shortly. I ended up getting 11 sets total the day they came out. A lot of the cards, I had several others I'll show you that I thought had potential. Winner, chicken dinner, 413 on the Tatis. Obviously, they have to wait until the contest ends to see how many people submit these redemptions. Oh, okay. Let me take a look at the back. You've probably already seen that. But they have the date as well for correctly predicting that Tatis would hit a home run in September. So that one was numbered to 413. Holy moly. The Lindor's numbered to, is that 869? I actually thought that one would have been a little bit less redeemed. Maybe, the assumption is that, oh, and the Alonso was really low numbered, relatively, 188. I would have thought that people would have had more Tatis cards to play, but perhaps they played their cards earlier in the season. So that's those 3. We'll get those sleeved up. I want to talk about the Mac Jones. When I was going through these just now and picking these out, now remember we're talking about Express at 150. Decided not to go regular, 2 to 3 month turnaround time. Today's December 10th when I'm shooting this video. Going to the post office right after I do this. So I live about 10, 15 minutes from PSA. So this should be in their hands. It's Friday today. Maybe the box gets into their P.O. box by tomorrow. But I had these other ones that were contenders. Pardon what you see on the card savers. This is all on the card saver, that filth and garbage there. So these 4 I had because I reused them like a cheap ass. But these are ones that were ones that I had set aside. So you've got the 3 here, these 4. I had 4 others that I felt were not quite as good. These ones I felt were all 9s at least when I was looking through them. They're probably in the 9 range at least, but with potential to be 10s. The ones over there I thought were more kind of like fringe. The other 4 I had set aside elsewhere were ones I thought were more fringe. Probably 9s, but could dip down to an 8. So I went with these 3. And we've got these in newer, cleaner holders. So there's number 1. Saw nothing wrong on this. Hoping for a 10 on that one. I'm going to keep these in the order of what I think they will come back as grade-wise. These other two, potentially a 9. Hopefully we can get maybe one more 10 out of it. Let me pull this one out here. I want to show you, and you probably won't even be able to see it. It had the slightest little like whitening, not whitening, but like a little discoloration, like right up in here. Like the printer just had a temporary fart. In terms of ink, I'm trying to angle this baby so you could see it, but it's up in here. It's like the slightest little spot where it totally isn't gold or as gold as the rest of the border. And again, you probably can't even see it at that angle. It was really tough to pick up when I was just looking through. And that was the thing about those other 4 I had set aside there, was they had potential, right? Like I thought they were 9s, but at 150 a card, you at least want to submit something that has the potential to be a 10. This one here had the slightest little print line. I was debating whether or not to even submit this one. It's right up here in this corner. Let me show you a little bit better angle with some lighting. See if you can catch it. I'll post this video probably in a week or two. And wait till the order's moving along, so I can post a little updatage in there in the video. I might wait until the order's done to make just one video, but I might post this in a couple weeks, and when the order looks like it's moving along, just to give you guys kind of an ETA. It doesn't look like, from what I'm looking at here, it's picking up, but it's right in that corner, like I said. And that was the thing about those other 4, was they looked solid. Right, centering's been pretty solid on these sets that I picked up, but you just have to really get it in a great light, because there'll be the most faint print lines that you won't see. Work in the angle with the card in the light, just, and you'll see it like just the littlest tiny line or one of them. And again, you won't be able to see this, but it looked great otherwise. And then it just had like the slightest little scratch right there, and I was like, fuck, man. So that's that. 3 of those going in. Like I said in other videos, be careful when you're opening or considering buying or thinking about grading these optic sets from Target. Centering looks like that on a lot of them. I had a couple where the centering was all right, like this one, for example, but it had surface scratches. I don't know what PSA's tolerance is for that. I don't know how the scratches get there, the cards, friction and everything. Pretty dejected, because I opened a ton of those sets and all but maybe 2 or 3 were off center. I think out of the 14 I opened, maybe 3 had decent centering. So this is this part of the video. Like I said, it'll be a standalone video, or it'll be kind of just one full video in conjunction with the reveal. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.